Hi, I'm Saffron, and
And I'm Taylor.
sorry, and we're here to interview Esmae about her new single "Fire" on behalf of Nerve Radio. So, you wrote your first song at 16. We all know how you got into music. Was it a music teacher, a certain artist?
I would say I grew up in a very musical household, so it's always been part of like my childhood. But writing actually started when I was in LA when I was 16, and I started understanding how like you write melodies and lyrics and things like that. So a bit later, but I was always influenced by music from being a child. Yeah,
It was like it's always been in you.
yeah,
Had to be a singer.
it's an emotion. If I don't if I don't listen to music at the beginning of the day, I'm not starting it right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So we know that you started like your music career by posting covers on YouTube. You
Yes.
started with "Jealous" by Labyrinth, which I loved. What was your like favorite cover to do?
One of my favourite covers is "Then" by Anne Marie.
Oh yeah.
I love that song,
really good
and it's the most popular one still, I think, on like SoundCloud and on YouTube. I believe. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah.
Nice. Would you be up to doing any like collabs with the people you covered with?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of them. So you started off by posting covers. Do you have any advice for anyone that would want to do the same thing?
I would say pick covers that you would like do yourself. You know, pick music that you enjoy and you actually want to perform, and make it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think that's the best answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your own. Like the covers that I've started doing now are all like live lounge.
Mm.
So it's like a bit of a vibe, but it's like
Doing what
my
you like.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Perfect. I mean, I know you've released 7 singles. Do you have a favourite one?
Oh, that's a tough one. I would say, I can't. No, not really. Undone. I love Undone because it's a true like pop ballad, and it's like real life emotions. And then Fire's all female empowerment. Dark Arts is, I think they're all part of the journey that I've been on. So in that moment, that song is everything. But it's like a collective body of work. Yeah.
They're all so different. You couldn't choose one.
No.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Depends on the mood, I think.
Well, we're obviously here to talk about your new single, Fire. What inspired you to write it? Was it like a personal experience or just kind of feeling that emotion was like, yeah, this is going to be a good song?
Yeah, I think the first line, so you think that you're a big man. That's where I was at. I was like, okay, so that's happening. And then it was just like a wave of emotion, and then it takes over.
Yeah.
And then we got to Fire. But it was written on a songwriting camp in Pitlochry.
Cool.
And then I took it into the producers. We loved it. And then as we were working on it, we realised that there was still room for something extra. So that's when Onika J came in. And obviously she was just perfect for the whole song. Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, that was my next question. I was going to
was
ask you
it?
about Onika. Yeah, like, what was it like to just write and perform with her? Like, you guys must have just worked really well.
Yeah, she's great. She is. And she's got a certain flavour as well. So it's a bit like, it's very unique to her, but it worked perfectly for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys sound amazing in the track together.
Oh,
You just
thank you.
complement each other perfectly.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. Like, you can probably tell in the music video.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun.
So your first song, and you started off more pop. This song's a bit more R&B. What do you prefer out of the two genres? Would you say to do?
I would say growing up, I was mainly listening to and influenced by R&B, like Lauryn Hill, Aaliyah, Ashanti, all of that.
Yeah.
But then I love the pop as well. So I think what my music is like a blend of the two.
Yeah, no, I do really like it. So you had red hair in your music video. Are we going to have that coming back in like a tour or another music video? Or
Yeah,
anything?
definitely.
Yeah, because it looks great. Yeah.
I'll just say there's a full Pinterest board of hair that's coming
I love
out
it.
soon.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
expecting to see like a rainbow.
you're not far off, to be honest.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
And you currently supporting Boys Life.
Yes.
How has that been so far?
It has been amazing. I can't even explain. Like, they are amazing. Their show's amazing, and I love supporting them. And it really does help that they're just really nice people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen all your videos with them on tour, and they just seem like lovely people. Like,
Yeah, they are.
You look like you're having the best time.
I am. I really am. Sam can vouch for that over there. He's responsible for me, and he's like, get in the car, we are leaving.
I mean, would we possibly have to hear any like collabs with them? Would that be kind of fun thing to do?
Of course, that would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
So what is your favourite thing about performing, like being on stage?
My favourite thing, I would just say like being like being in the moment and really enjoying it, because there's a lot of work that goes into like writing, recording, and then obviously the release, everything. There's so much to do. So then the live is a whole different element, which I really enjoy.
Yeah,
It's good.
So obviously you performed at the O2 last night.
Oh my gosh!
How was that?
It was amazing. Everything's just amazing. Like that, yeah, I'm just having the best time. It was a pinch me moment where I was just like, oh my gosh, if I'd have known when I was a little girl that I would be stood on the stage of the O2 Indigo, sold out, supporting Boys Life, I would have just thought that you were mad.
Yeah.
Would you say that was your favourite show to perform then, or?
Oh, we've had some good shows, but last night was a big one. We were pulling in, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" that was a bit of a moment for me last night. Yeah.
Wow.
So do you have anything new in the works? Maybe a single, an album at all? Anything you can give us?
What am I allowed to say? Yes, we do, and it's not far off. It's just we've just signed off on like the final version.
Yeah.
It's got a major artist featuring on it.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. But I'm not allowed to say who it is yet. But watch this space. It's coming soon. Very, very soon.
We will do, don't worry.
Definitely. Well,
It's a big summer banger.
oh, okay. We like that.
Especially because we're coming up.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we're a student radio station and love supporting new artists. Hence, we've got you on here, and we can't wait for your new single.
Yay.
Have you got any advice for like someone trying to break into the music industry?
I would say be true to yourself. Be authentic where you can. I know that's hard because there's so many different artists out there, and you want to mimic them, and do your research, because there's so much more to it than just being an artist. There's a lot, especially in the industry at the moment. You've got to navigate the waters yourself, and it's not that straightforward. So make connections, look into it, and be true to yourself.
Perfect. I think that's the best advice ever.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the questions we've got for you.
Yeah.
But thank you for talking to us.
My
We've had a
pleasure.
great
Thank you
time.
for having me.
I'm very excited for your new single and all the
miss.
different hairstyles. And I hope the rest of the tour of Boys Life goes well.
Thank you.
But yeah, so thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
No worries.